wrote this to all the moms in the
I wrote it to all the moms I knew, especially to my mother, you, but I wrote it as this general tone of how a son appreciates how much a mother does for him. Intently you watched as I grew into the man I've become today. It was not without reprimanding, but of those times you made it a lesson. You taught me to care for those who would be left behind, to understand before I judged, to protect the ones I called family, even when you didn't have one to model from. The pain you held for years, the insecurities, the internal torture that ravaged and created the phantoms that withered you down, never destroyed your spirit. The spirit that raised us to become. The spirit that was unbreakable, unyielding, yet loving into a degree that I can never fathom. I couldn't be prouder to label you as my mother, the title that not every woman should bear, but I hope they will. It is an occupation designed to break, to wither, to drive insane the average person, but you are no average person. In dealing with internal struggles and pain, you raised me to understand and believe that the world, no matter how dark it got, on some nights was a blessing to live in. To understand the subtle beauties and the noise the waves create when crashing on the shore, to admire the painters creating whatever work of art came to their head, and the rain making music as it fell on the street. The artistic wave that helped transform you and me to uphold the human creativity and imagination was something you and I shared and will forever treasure. You grew up as much as I did, and yet you never placed yourself before me. You cradled, held, protected, and walked alongside me as my best friend and mother. A woman so strong it was frightening to most men. A woman who stared down the face of death and hatred and taught it love. Taught these insecurities, these insurmountable forces to be accepted, to show compassion, to leave something behind that one will forever be remembered by. I cannot say this enough, but because of you who raised me to be, I will forever be eternally grateful that I was given the chance to be born to you. Because without you, I would have no one to search for and be lucky enough to be the mother of my children.